our fourth hypothetical trade. So in this one, the Sixers would trade Tobias Harris and Matisse Thybulle to the Hawks for John Collins, which would open up around $20 million for us on top of the mid-level exceptions that we have. How would you guys grade this trade? I would say yes in a heartbeat to this one. I'm a big John Collins fan, but what do you guys think?
This one right here is a bold move, and I think you can't make this move unless you already know where that 20 million is going.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got to know where that 20 million is going. You got to have an idea. You got to have something, because it's like I said. You can look at our history. Philadelphia hasn't got a lot of big time free agents.
Yeah, and they're prime. Yeah,
via free agency. Trade, draft, and all that, yes, but free agency, it hasn't happened very often. So I have to know where that's going, because it's enticing, and hopefully it can be done. And as far as getting that kind of cash and being able to move it to some, basically starters or starter. But is that one player? Or is that two? Because that's the that's more information.
Yeah,
I mean that's more information needed, because that could be just one player now with the salaries the guys have.
Yeah.
I get the logic for it. Take a guy who's very similar in certain skill sets. Give us the rebounding. He's a good shooter. I think the last 3 years he's been shooting 40% from three. So it gives you elements of what Tobias does at 12 less million. And then you have the Matisse contract. So it'd be like a 16, 17, I think, when you take both out. So yeah, freeing up that. But yeah, with that, it's also, what are you doing next? Because we need to know what's going to happen, because this is all contingent. It's great you're going to free up money, but you need to know what's going to happen with Harden and his salary. So this would be contingent on what they've already maybe talked to Harden about accepting and what he's cool with taking. Obviously less money, because if not, it just goes right to Harden. And what the hell was that for? But yeah, they've already had these things in place. Then yeah, to save 16 million there, divert that somewhere else, get us a legit. We need a legit starting three at that point, because you just lost two players who gave us 25 minutes a game and 34 minutes a game. We're getting Collins, which is great. I think he fit in really well at 4, but now we don't have a 3. So, it would have to come with another piece. I've seen a lot of these deals too. I think another one I read was for another popular one was for Harrison Barnes, who makes even less than Collins. Get Harrison Barnes, save 20 million, put that somewhere else. I get it. I get why we're doing that. We're trying to, we don't, I guess teams and Morey might not see a need to have 38 million at the 4 position. We can get a guy who does what Tobias does, not 100% what he does, less ISO scoring, but a good shooter, a good rebounder. We can get him for, 15, 20 million less. We should probably do that if we can. But Harris's contract is so rough that you're also going to need to give away other things to be able to do that. So yes, you are getting rid of it, getting a similar player for less money, but you're also giving away Matisse or asset to do it. So if they have a plan of what they're going to do in B, C, D, then I would be for it. But it really depends on what hypothetical things have to happen after this, which is huge.
Yeah, I've seen the Harrison Barnes when I saw someone doing a mock trade. There's a million mock trades out there, but I saw someone trading Tobias to Sacramento, getting Harrison Barnes and being able to free up money to sign TJ Warren and have him as those two as your 3 and 4.
Hey, I'd be fine with that. I mean, that's a bigger 3. Harrison Barnes, you're losing rebounding from Tobias, because I think he averaged like 5 a game.
Mm-hmm.
But then Warren's a pretty big 3, so you're getting a little more size overall, and you're starting 5. I would be. That sounds great.
Yeah, everyone's a GM on Twitter, so
yeah.